There's the fence my neighbors just tore off. They tore off their old one because they were always too cheap to buy a new fence to see. This is the fence they said that wasn't sturdy. I kicked this fence. See? Still solid except for the part where they removed their fence and broke all these 4x4s off that I had them connected to the old 4x4s to support them and support my fence. They didn't do them themselves, they hired somebody else. First they took a hammer to the fence and broke this whole section off here. And as you see, that is a pretty new post. That's the one I put in. They put in shitty little ones. And as you can see on my fence, see how all those nail holes are in there? I also put the big holes in there. And then there's more on the sides. And then I put a fourth one in there with 2x4s. I mean, excuse me, not 2x4s. 2x6s. To support that whole end. As you can see, that whole end is nailed on the bottom. The only reason it came up because they paid their workers to break it. And every inch of this fence is painted so it doesn't rot. And as you can see, I don't kid around on how many 4x4s I put in my fence. See, they took off all their stuff, and that's their property there. I actually took a video of them actually tearing it down. And it's either their friend dressed up as cops or them. You see how this whole other side where they didn't get a chance to tear in there? See all those big screws? Now that's a lot tighter, but they still stole some of my 4x4s off of that side. This is the side they didn't mess with. You see that? That's a 20-year-old fence that I'm pushing pretty hard on. You can see it's shaking. That's how good of a job I do. And I'll show you the other side of the fence that I did. Now I will agree, I messed up on that one a little bit. And there's my other 4x4. That's all I use is the big 4x4s. Even though it's crooked, it's pretty damn straight. And this one here. And that's just dirt, that ain't cement. And there's the other one they weren't able to get to. See? These big old 4x4 there. I used the big 4x4 there. And you can see how big this is. This is my head. And that's how big it is on that side. And as you can see, the only 4x4s are the ones on my side of the fence. They don't do shit. They're rich, but they're too damn cheap.